Be your own people, man. Bruh, true indeed. True indeed. True indeed.
Ain't no secrets. Right. You see it.
Cover it.
Did you get, that's your county phone? You can send it from the calendar invite. It's right on the calendar invite. Okay, thank you. Because I don't know which one should I send you from, so just grab me and calendar invite. Miss Newton is in there.
Good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
It is 6 p.m. on Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. I'd like to call our Richland County regular session council meeting to order. Madam Clerk.
Branham,
Present.
Pugh,
Here.
Little,
Here.
Livingston,
Here.
Teratio,
Here.
Weaver,
Here.
Cooper,
Here.
Aline,
Here.
Mackey,
Here.
English, Newton.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Would like the record to reflect that Councilwoman Newton did notify me in advance, more than 24 hours in advance, that she'd be attending our meeting virtually this evening, so that does allow her, per our council rules, to participate and vote. Also, Councilwoman English will also be participating virtually as well this evening, and she notified me in advance as well. I'd like to recognize Councilwoman Aileen for our invocation this evening.
Madam Chair, let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day and for the opportunity to gather in service to the people of Richland County. As we ask for wisdom as we make decisions, clarity as we consider complex issues, and discernment to do what is right and just. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
And
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
next is our approval of minutes from our regular session meeting on April 21st, 2026. I entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
A motion for approval and a second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Branham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aline,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English, Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next is our approval of minutes for B, zoning public hearing from April 28th, 2026. I entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second for approval. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Branham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aline,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English, Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Item 5, adoption of the agenda. Administrator Brown, do we have any changes this evening?
I've received no request for changes, Madam Chair.
Attorney Wright?
No recommended changes.
I entertain a motion for approval.
So moved, Madam Chair.
Second.
Motion is second for adoption of our agenda. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Branham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next is item 6, presentation of resolutions. We have 6A, a resolution honoring National Public Works Week, May 17th through 23rd, 2026. 6B, a resolution recognizing National Small Business Week, May 3rd through 9th, 2026. And 6C, a resolution recognizing May as Bike Month and commending Cola Town Bike Collective for bringing healthy alternatives for transportation to Richland County. I entertain a motion for the approval of 6A, B, and C.
So move, Madam Chair.
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, who's handling these this evening?
Our Communications Office Director, Ms.
Thank you.
Henderson, will read.
Director Henderson, you're recognized.
Thank you. All of them in succession.
I guess, who's the maker of these? Everybody's fine with Director Henderson reading these in succession? All right, hearing no objections. Yes, ma'am.
Give it my best shot. We'll start with the Public Works Week. Whereas public service professionals focus on infrastructure, facilities, and services that are of vital importance to sustainable and resilient communities and to the public health, high-quality life, and well-being of the residents of Richland County, South Carolina. And whereas the infrastructure, facilities, and services could not be provided without the dedicated efforts of public works professionals who are engineers, managers, and employees at all levels of government and the private sector, responsible for rebuilding, improving, and protecting our nation's transportation, water supply, water treatment, and solid waste systems, public buildings, and other structures and facilities essential for our citizens. And whereas it is in the public interest for the citizens, civic leaders, and children in Richland County to gain knowledge of and maintain an ongoing interest and understanding of the importance of public works and public works programs in their respective communities. And whereas the year 2026 marks the 66th annual National Public Works Week sponsored by the American Public Works Association, and since its inception in 1960, the number of participating municipalities continues to grow, with 30,000 members in the United States and Canada, emphasizing the importance of public works in our daily lives. And whereas this year's theme, Rooted in Service, Powered by Community, acknowledges that the roots of service run deep in public works and the efficiency of the qualified and dedicated personnel who staff the Public Works Department is heavily influenced by the people's attitudes and understanding of the work they perform. Now, therefore, be it resolved that Richland County Council members Jason Branham, Derek Pugh, Tyra K. Little, Paul Livingston, Allison Teratio, Don Weaver, Gretchen D. Cooper, Tish Dozier Aileen, Jessica Mackey, Cheryl English, and Shakese Newton do hereby proclaim the week of May 17th through 23rd, 2026 as National Public Works Week. Richland County Council calls on all citizens and civic organizations to acquaint themselves with the challenges involved in providing public works services and to recognize the contribution which the public works staff make each and every day to our health, safety, and comfort.
Thank you.
Recognizing National Small Business Week. Whereas small businesses are the engine of the American economy and the foundation of a free and prosperous nation, accounting for more than 99% of all private sector employees and creating nearly 2 out of every 3 new jobs nationwide. And whereas from our farms and factory floors to the frontiers of technology, small businesses drive innovation, strengthen local economies, and provide the products and services that keep America competitive, secure, and strong. And whereas the America First economic resurgence has produced more than 500,000 new jobs, driven small businesses, business optimism, above its 52-year historical average, secured over $20 million in foreign investment commitments, and delivered strong GDP growth. And whereas our nation stands at the threshold of a new golden era for Main Street, built on common sense, pro-growth policies that put our people and workers and our job creators first. And whereas prioritizing energy independence, secure borders, and fair trade is restoring economic strength, self-reliance, and opportunity. And whereas the enactment of the Working Families Tax Cuts make the 199A small business deduction permanent, allows 100% expensing for new factories and equipment, expands opportunity zones, eliminate taxes on tips and overtime, and delivers meaningful tax relief that strengthens small businesses, empowers entrepreneurs, and fuels job creation in communities across Richland County, South Carolina, and beyond. And whereas the National Small Business Week has been proclaimed by the President of the United States since 1963, honoring the vital role of small businesses in creating jobs, growing the economy, and anchoring our communities. And whereas in 2026, the United States will commemorate the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, known as Freedom 250, marking a historical opportunity to reflect on our nation's founding principle of free enterprise. And now, therefore, be it resolved that Richland County Council members Jason Branham, Derek Pugh, Tyra K. Little, Paul Livingston, Allison Terracio, Don Weaver, Gretchen D. Cooper, Tish Dozier Aileen, Jessica Mackey, Cheryl English, and Shakise Newton do hereby proclaim May 3rd through 9th, 2026 as National Business Week and encourage all citizens to support small businesses and celebrate their many achievements. Recognizing May as Bike Month and Cola Town Bike Collective. Whereas the bicycle is an economical, healthy, convenient, and environmentally sustainable form of transportation, as well as a valuable tool for recreation and experiencing the natural and cultural assets of Richland County. And whereas during the month of May, residents and visitors throughout Richland County will celebrate National Bike Month by participating in educational programs, community rides, commuting initiatives, and recreational cycling activities that promote wellness and connectivity. And whereas Richland County's streets, trails, and greenways contribute to the region's economic vitality by supporting tourism, enhancing mobility, and improving quality of life for all residents. And whereas creating a bicycle-friendly community improves public health outcomes, increases transportation access, reduces environmental impact, and enhances overall quality of life. And whereas organizers across Richland County, including Cola Town Bike Collective, play a critical role in expanding access to reliable transportation, providing affordable bicycle repair services, and fostering inclusive cycling culture for residents of all backgrounds. And whereas Cola Town Bike Collective has demonstrated measurable community engagement through its commitment to equitable mobility, workforce development, and community-based programming, helping individuals access employment, education, and essential services through reliable transportation options. And whereas Cola Town Bike Collective, in partnership with Columbia Chamber of Commerce's Leadership Columbia Class of 2026, has worked to improve and repair its existing facility, strengthening the organization's infrastructure to enhance programming capacity, secure its operations, and expand its presence within Richland County. And whereas these efforts and many more continue to promote bicycle safety, education, encourage active lifestyles, and support a more connected, resilient, and accessible community. And now, therefore, be it resolved that Richland County Council members Jason Branham, Derek Pugh, Tyra K. Little, Paul Livingston, Allison Terracio, Don Weaver, Gretchen D. Cooper, Tish Dozier-Aileen, Jessica Mackey, Cheryl English, and Shakise Newton do hereby proclaim May 2026 as Bike Month and commend Cola Town Bike Collective for their commitment to bringing public awareness and essential services and healthy options for transportation to Richland County residents and beyond.
Thank you. At this time, we would have one individual from each organization represented from the resolutions to come forward and say some brief remarks. And then once those remarks are completed for each organization, then we'll have each of you with whoever's in attendance tonight to meet us over at the seal to take the. So first, we have National Public Works Week. Director Maloney, come on down.
Thank you, Madam Chair. First, we were supporting small business just a few minutes ago down the road for dinner, so I appreciate doing that. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, sir.
So, from Public Works, we want to thank you for the council and for the public because, you know, being powered by community is something that happens more than just in the customer service requests, but it happens from the programs you support, the infrastructure that you support, that each and every month we come in with something new. And so we're honored to serve here in Richland County for you. And we have many of our general managers and deputy directors with us here tonight. So appreciate that and look forward to seeing you on this month on the 20th for lunch and celebrating and spending time with the #1 backhoe rodeo equipment operator in the state of South Carolina.
Thank you, Director Maloney, and to all of our Public Works staff. We appreciate all of your hard work, and we definitely look forward to coming out and celebrate with you later this month. Next, you have a representative for National Small Business Week.
Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you to Director Maloney for supporting small businesses right down the road. We appreciate that. We're great to have a number of our partners in with us today. We have the Small Business Administration, SBA, along with SBDC. Just on behalf of Richland County, we are happy to have, small businesses seen. We often hear catchphrases such as they're the backbone, they fuel our economy, they power our economy, they hire 90% of the folks that are here. But what we probably most want to make sure of is that we always see them, and that we're happy to know that when we have National Small Business Week, we have businesses right here in our backyard, such as a female-owned business that is the South Carolina Woman-Owned Business of the Year, who happens to be an SOBE Foresight Communications, Ms. Courtney Young, who's not here today. But we want to make sure that they know that they do not go unnoticed. So thank you so much. Continue to support small businesses, and we do appreciate it.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Bike Month representative, come on down.
Hello, Sharks. How you doing?
You dressed up tonight.
I did.
I like it.
Unfortunately, I finally bought a suit. So,
I see.
Before I got to start, I got to thank your communications office for being so articulate with a lot of words in this proclamation. So I appreciate you speaking so eloquently. I can't thank you all enough. I think you guys know me. We worked very closely with our friends at Leadership Columbia. They chose us for their project this year, and it just means a ton to be this much belief in what we do, which is providing bikes to people in need. And really, I think for this council, you guys have shown a commitment to, I think, really transforming Richland County, right? Building greenways, trails, wide sidewalks, places that people want to go and get to, and really making our county safer. This is, I think, the first time we've proclaimed Bike Month, so I really appreciate you all doing that, and I hope we continue to do so, but just really, truly thank you very much. We appreciate it. We will be cutting our ribbon with all the great work that LC did for us on May 14th. I believe that's 10 a.m., if I'm correct about that. So if y'all can make it, we'd certainly love to have you. And again, just thank you so much for your leadership. Looking forward to Penny 2 very much. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right, all colleagues, we're going to head over to the seal, and then we'll start off first with our Public Works.
Okay, oh. Okay.
No, you need to be in the back.
All right, man, you gotta tell these people where to stand.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me see what my lens is looking like, and then I'll tell you. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Probably should. Okay. All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and again, and again. All right, I got it. Yes, I feel good. I feel good.
How are you?
She was telling me to move, yeah, and that's my camera bag. Yeah, yeah, so we can get to that, yeah. So you're good. Yeah. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, and again, and one more time. Okay.
Thank you. There, here.
No, that's a collective. Yeah. Yeah. One more.
I think it's just us two, so we'll have to use him.
No, go right ahead.
Okay. All right. 1 and 2. One more, and again, and again. All right. Thank
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Next is presentation of proclamations. 7A is a proclamation recognizing Blythewood High School girls basketball team 2026 Class 5A state champions. Derek Pugh, you recognize?
Y'all know this brings me so much joy, but I want to yield to our PIO, and then I have something that I want to say about both teams.
Thank you so much, Councilman. Whereas, it is with great pride and respect that I honor the outstanding Blythewood High School girls basketball team on their 2026 Class 5A championship back-to-back win, unwavering dedication, and ultimate success. And whereas the Blythewood High School girls basketball team won their second consecutive SCHSL Class 5A Division I State Championship on March 6, 2026, defeating Wando 68-44 at the Colonial Life Arena, finishing strong after a 1-3 start, winning 23 of their final 25 games, marking the second straight 5A Division I title for the program. And whereas the team members Kylie Stovall, Madison Daniels, Kennedy Anderson, Anaya Guerrero, Kirsten Fulton, Kylie Davis, Elena Young, Jaden Tate, Haley Hightower, Madison Thomas, Kayla Spain, Malia Stephanie, Chase Thomas, and India Williams, with unyielding dedication and an unwavering spirit, achieved the pinnacle of success as high school athletes and have displayed remarkable talent, resiliency, and commitment to the sport. And whereas the head coach, Emily McElveen, Coach Mack, that's even easier, assistant coaches Stephanie Hayes, Patrick Thomas, Denise Coleman, and managers Kiana Martinez, Chloe Ford, Michaela Brown, Corey Horn, Abby Anderson, and Ava Daniels have demonstrated commitment to academic and leadership excellence, as well as the ability to stay consistent and determined in order to achieve the ultimate success alongside their team. The Blythewood High School head coach, assistant coaches, and managers have also demonstrated their commitment and integral part in the exceptional achievement of team members for whom they lead. And whereas the Blythewood High School girls basketball team and their coaches, assistant coaches, and managers have demonstrated to their high school and to the community that success is their priority, with the educational development of students through athletics, while holding the belief that a well-organized sports program meets the students' needs for self-expression, mental alertness, physical growth, discipline, determination, and hard work. And now, therefore, be it proclaimed that Richland County Council Vice Chair Derek Pugh does hereby proudly recognize the Blythewood High School girls basketball team, their coaches and managers, as the 2026 Class 5A back-to-back state champions, and for being a symbol of pride and inspiration to Blythewood High School and to Richland County, South Carolina.
say anything?
So, the most important thing that was mentioned just a few minutes ago was back to back. Can y'all say it with me? Back to back. Last year, ladies, when y'all came, we were looking forward to you being back here again this year because we knew how powerful you guys were. And we just told you we had one request to make sure that you brought your coach with you. She wasn't able to bring it last year because she had a baby and she was out on leave. And so, Coach Mack, thank you for the stellar job that you continue to do with these young ladies. We're looking forward to you guys being back again next year, and then we can say back to back to back. Congratulations, ladies.
Let's have a representative really quick from Blackfoot come and say a few words, please.
Madam Chair, council members, first of all, I'd like to say it's a pleasure for us to be here again. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this first. I think last year I mentioned about how good of students that these young ladies are. So I'd like to just tell you all and tell the council and everyone here that these young ladies have a combined average of 3.8 for their grade point averages. They work multiple and many civic and community duties that they perform, and we have 8 seniors on this team, all of which are going to college. So I think I'd be remiss if I didn't say that first. Yeah. And lastly, I'd just like to say on behalf of the principal, AD, the staff, Coach Mack, and the rest of the basketball staff, we appreciate all the rewards and honors that you all give us, and we really are glad that you all had us back again. Thank you.
Next we have, don't y'all leave, we're gonna do picture next. Hold on. Next we have 7B, proclamation recognizing Westwood High School Boys Basketball Team 2026 Class 5A Division II State Champions. Director Henderson.
Thank you, Chairwoman Mackey. Whereas it is with great pride and respect that I recognize and honor the outstanding Westwood High School boys basketball team for their 2026 Class 5A Division II State Championship win, historic season, unwavering dedication, and ultimate success. And whereas the victory marked Westwood's first ever state title win in boys basketball, defeating defending champion Greenville 67-55 in the SCHSL Class 5A Division II title game at the Colonial Life Arena on March 5th, 2026. Finishing the season with an overall record of 25-3. And whereas the team members Jaden Cruz, Celan McLeod, Quentin McGill, Jalil Jenkins, DeMarcus Thomas, Datron Cockfield, Clay Roberts, Bryson Hardy, Desmond Grant, Tristan Hudson, Jesse O'Meara, Jaden McLean, AJ Veal, Jalen Donaldson, Ariel Huell, and Chase Marshall, with unyielding dedication and an unwavering spirit, achieved the pinnacle of success as high school athletes and have displayed remarkable talent, resiliency, and commitment to the sport. Whereas the head coach Trent Robinson and assistant coaches DeMonte Jacobs, Daryl Heath, Jesse Townsend, Mike P., and Josh Wiley have demonstrated commitment to academic and leadership excellence, as well as the ability to overcome past adversity in order to achieve the ultimate success alongside their team. The Westwood High School head coach, assistant coaches, athletic director Dr. Garrett Knight, and principal Tamika Nicholson have also demonstrated their commitment and integral part in the exceptional achievement of the team members for whom they lead. And whereas the high school boys basketball team and their coaches have demonstrated their school and to the community that success is their priority, with the educational development of students through athletics and that a well-organized sports team meets the students' need for self-expression, mental alertness, physical growth, discipline, overcoming adversity, and hard work. And now, therefore, be it proclaimed that Richland County Council Vice Chair Derek Pugh does hereby proudly recognize the Westwood High School boys basketball team and their coaches as the 2026 Class 5A Division II state champions for being a symbol of pride and inspiration to Westwood High School and to Richland County, South Carolina.
Some time ago, I coined the phrase, the Mighty District 2, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have two prime examples of why we call it the Mighty District 2. I want to give a big shout out to the gentleman from Westwood High School. This is a great time in life, because a lot of times we are not celebrating young people. We're talking about the things that they are doing that are not positive. And you guys are a shining example of what positivity is. Coach, hats off to you and your staff, and we look forward to having you guys back here again next year. We'll save your seat.
Do we have a representative? Go ahead.
So while Coach Trent's coming, I can't be quiet because I've had a front row seat to this party the entire season. And as my son has had the opportunity to play on the JV team, I blame Coach Trent for the reason why his head is somewhat big and his ego even bigger. But this program is simply amazing to see how the coaches not only coach the students on the court, but off the court to ensure that they are well-rounded young men. I think that is so important, as Councilman Pugh has already stated, that it gives us an automatic place to celebrate them because it's easy to do, not just because they're great athletes, but they're scholars and they're great gentlemen most of the time. They're a lot of fun to be around. Congratulations to you all, and I can't wait for next year.
First off, thank you, Richland County Council, for having us here. I'm happy at least one of us is excited for next year, so because I'm not. But like you said, this.
Come on, Coach.
Yeah, this year it's been a blessing. It's been amazing. I coach great young men. I was able, this is my 6th year at Westwood. 4-year seniors. I was their JV coach when their freshman years. Right now, I have a great group, 7 seniors going to college, all 7 going to college, 5 of them going to play basketball. So as a coach, you can't ask for a better thing. The combined GPA was a 3.9. You could blame my starting guard. He got slack and dropped it down. It was over 4.0. That's DeMarcus Thomas. But hey, man, that's when we talk about a young man that has so much going on and his GPA has dropped to a 3.6, I think you're doing a really good job. So hats off to Westwood community and the parents. They've done a great job with these young men. I'm happy I got the time to spend to develop relationships. I think Ms. Gretchen said it no better. It's amazing. We get what we do off the court. These young men is amazing. We have fun. We truly have fun. We connect with the kids. So like I said, thank y'all for having us. Thank you to our Westwood community because it's been behind us this year. Hope we could be back next year, but hey, no promises, okay? Thank y'all again.
Thank you so much for coming out. Vice Chair Pugh, y'all stay where you are, and Stan, Vice Chair Pugh will come to you with a photographer and take a picture.
We'll be back. It's going to stay hot. Do you get the proclamations?
She's great.
Okay, I thought.
It was easy to read. You did a good job.
They did a really good.
Okay, yeah, because he's gonna ask, but hopefully by the time you finish, you'll finish.
Thank y'all for coming. Oh, he go. Next is item 8, report of the attorney for executive session items. Attorney Wright, you recognize.
Yes, Madam Chair, we have 6 items for executive session. 8A, legal update, Castillo versus Richland County pursuant to SE Code 30-4-70A2. 8B, legal update, Columbia Richland Fire Advisory Committee meeting and fire services contract pursuant to 30-4-70A2. C, legal update, discussion, Riverfront and Convention Center Development, Potential Collaboration Opportunity, IGA, pursuant to 30-4-70A2 and A5. D, Personnel Matter, Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center, pursuant to 30-4-70A1. E, Property Inquiry, 1221 Greg Street, pursuant to 30-4-70A2 and A5. F, discussion and legal advice concerning contract for a private public pet service, pursuant to 30-4-70A2. And 8C does have outside counsel.
Thank you. Per council rules, we would take up items that require outside counsel in our first executive session. All other items will be handled in our second executive session council agenda. I will entertain a motion to go in executive session for
So moved.
8C. Have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is second to go in executive session for 8C. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton. Motion approved.
Now in executive session.
Sorry, yes.
Thank you, Ms. Newton.
Aileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English, Newton. Motion approved.
Thank you. We're now out of executive session. Please let the record reflect. We went into executive session to discuss 8C and to receive a legal update. No action was taken. Next is item 9, citizens' input for items on the agenda not requiring a public hearing. Vice Chair Pugh, you have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
Next, item 10, citizens' input must pertain to Richland County matters not on the agenda. Items for which a public hearing is required or a public hearing has been scheduled cannot be addressed at this time. Vice Chair Pugh, you have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Yes, ma'am. We have 2 individuals that signed up to speak. When I call your name, if you could approach the podium, state your name and address for the record, and you have 2 minutes to speak. First, we have Amanda Jones. Ms. Jones, if you could approach the podium, state your name and address, you have 2 minutes to speak, ma'am.
Hi, my name's Amanda Jones. My address is 2101 Cedar Creek Road in Blythewood, 29016. Go District 2. So, good evening, members of the council and our community. My name's Amanda Jones, as I've already stated, and I am the coordinator for the Richland County Ag and Art Tour. For those of you who may not know, the South Carolina Ag and Art Tour is a free self-guided tour of farms and other agricultural sites with artists at every stop. This year, the South Carolina Ag and Art Tour spans 16 counties, with tours happening on most weekends in May and June. Richland County is now in its 7th year of participating in the South Carolina Ag and Art Tour. Because of our diverse tour sites, talented artists, dedicated planning committee, and community support, the Richland County Ag and Art Tour has grown into a very successful annual event and is the largest in the state. In 2025, we had over 6,000 visitors who came from Richland County, all parts of South Carolina, and beyond. The Richland County Ag and Art Tour positively impacts our local economy, specifically tourist sites, our artisans, and their surrounding communities. This year, the Richland County Ag and Art Tour will take place on Saturday, June 6th and Sunday, June 7th. We will be featuring 16 farms, markets, and agricultural businesses where visitors will be able to meet their farmers, take guided tours, participate in classes, and enjoy unique events like the Blueberry Derby race at AA Farms. We will have talented artists at each stop, including live music, painters, potters, and poets, and visitors will be able to enjoy farm fresh produce, baked goods, and local food trucks. Again, I cannot overstate what a positive impact this event has had with linking communities with their local producers. We invite you to join us for the Richland County Ag and Art Tour and take it all in. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate the council's continued and very generous support. Thank you.
Next, we have, if I butcher your name, please, thank you. Is it E. Marie Chestnut?
It's Emery.
Emery.
Yes. So, good afternoon. I'm Emery Chestnut. My address is 541 Innsbrook Drive, 29210. Good afternoon to the council and the community. I get this phone on here, where my notes are. So I'm here today as a homeowner, a taxpayer, and a resident of Richland County who expects to be able to live and work in my home without constant disruption. Since October 2025, I have been dealing with a persistent and unreasonable situation. My neighbors have 8 dogs. When they are let outside, which happens regularly during the day, they bark continuously and for extended periods of time. This is not occasional noise. This is ongoing, excessive, and disruptive. I work from home, and my job requires me to be on calls and in meetings where professionalism and focus matter. The constant barking makes that difficult and at times impossible. It has reached a point where the stress is physical. My heart races during these episodes because I cannot escape the noise while trying to meet my responsibilities. This has also affected my personal life as well. On Christmas Day, while preparing dinner in my own home, I had to endure 2 straight hours of nonstop barking. This is not reasonable. That is not acceptable. Let me be clear. I'm not here because of concerns about the dog's well-being. These dogs appear to be well cared for, but this is not an animal welfare issue. This is a quality of life issue. The removal of the dog barking ordinance has left residents like me without recourse. It has effectively told us that we are expected to tolerate ongoing disturbances with no clear protection or remedy. Being a good neighbor matters to me. Respect for those around you should not be optional. Yet right now, there is no accountability for behavior that significantly impacts others.
Chestnut, that's your time, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Please consider my request to bring the ordinance back.
Thank you, ma'am. Madam Chair, that concludes everyone that signed up to speak for that item.
Thank you. Next is item 11, report of the county administrator. Administrator Brown, you're recognized.
Madam Chair, there are 3 items for the administrator's report tonight, 11B, 1, 2, and 3. Beginning with 11B1, staff recommends authorizing the letter of support for the 208 planned amendment for South Carolina water utilities to expand the Spears Creek wastewater treatment plant. I believe that's on page 19 in your packet. There are some backup materials to that as well. And in short, you have an organization that operates and serves citizens in this part of the county that Richland County does not. We are the managing agency for the 208 plan, and as a result, they have to get approval from the management agency in order to increase their ability to serve additional customers through their expansion. So if you read through the packet, they're required to go through this process. The COG talks about that in the letter that they provided to me. This does not negatively impact Richland County in any way, as we do not serve these customers in this area. Our staff's recommendation is to approve the letter of support to allow this agency to expand their services so they can serve the citizens that live in that area.
Thank you. You've heard the administrator's recommendation. Is there any questions regarding this? Do you need a motion?
Yes, ma'am. I need a motion, and if so approved, would ask for reconsideration.
I entertain a motion.
So move.
Second.
Motion and a second to accept the administrator's recommendation. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Branham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Move to reconsider.
Second. Motion and second for reconsideration. Madam Clerk?
Branham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little,
No.
Livingston, Teratio, Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Eileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Administrator Brown?
Madam Chair, members of council, the next item, 11B2, staff's recommendation is for county council to pass an ordinance to adopt the updated comprehensive plan known as Reimagine Richland. We do have Community Planning Director Sunitha Williams here available if there are questions, but staff's recommendation is for council to approve the update to the comprehensive plan that has been titled Reimagine Richland, which is a part of your packet on this evening.
Heard the administrator's recommendation. Is there any questions?
Question.
Ms. Livingston, you recognized.
Is this a first reading item? I was just wondering. This is first reading, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It will be a first reading item. It is titled, again, in the packet as well, under first reading items.
Madam Chair.
Recognized.
And then when's the anticipated second reading passes today?
May the 19th? Yeah, May the 19th.
19th. Okay. I'll plan to vote no, just to keep it off the consent agenda item for the next meeting. Thank you.
Any additional discussion? I entertain a motion.
Move to accept staff's recommendation.
Motion is second. Madam Clerk?
Branham,
No.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
No.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Madam Chair, members of council, the last item on the administrative report, 11B3, the Columbia Area Development Partnership repeal and replace of ordinance number 064-25HR for the sale of land along Farrell Road at Hobart Road. We are requesting that council approve the appeal, we recommend approval of an ordinance to repeal and replace ordinance number 604-25HR to reflect the increase in the sales price from $8,544 to $8,783 and increase the acreage for sale from 0.267 acres to 0.274 acres of land identified as TMS R17600-01-33 for the sale of which is to the South Carolina Department of Transportation for Farrell Road and Hobart Road intersection improvement project. This item has been before council before. Very briefly, you approved this through the ordinance. Then a change was made to the size and dollar amount associated with this, and thus before you is an ordinance to repeal and replace the previous approved ordinance. So if the council approves to do this, we would ask that you consider this item a first reading item. The ordinance is actually in the packet, so it is published for the public to see as a part of this agenda item, Madam Chair, members of council.
Yes, sir. You've heard the administrator's recommendation. Any discussion? Mr. Livingston?
Second.
Motion and second for approval. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair, that concludes the report of the county administrator on this evening.
Thank you. Next is item 12, report of the clerk of council. Madam Clerk, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just want to remind the body and the public that we have different budget meetings coming up on Thursday, May the 7th, on Tuesday, May the 12th. There is a budget work session at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. On Tuesday, May the 19th is the schedule of the first reading of the budget, as well as at 3 p.m. That will be a council meeting. On Thursday, May 21st, we have a budget public hearing at 6 o'clock. The public is encouraged to sign up before the meeting if they want to speak. They are welcome to join that meeting in person as well. On Thursday, June the 4th, is the second reading of the budget. It is scheduled also at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And on Tuesday, June 16th, will be the third reading and final adoption of the budget, scheduled at 6 o'clock. All of these meetings are scheduled here in council chambers. They are live streamed, and they are available for the public to be able to join us online as well. That concludes my report.
Thank you so much, Madam Clerk. Next, item 13, report of the chair. I do not have anything this evening. Next is 14, open closed public hearings. 14A, an ordinance authorizing the right-of-way transfer of .122 acres of S-1834 North Springs Road and Harrington Road, South Carolina, TMS number R22902-01-84 to the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the grant of deed for intersection improvements. This public hearing is now open. Vice Chair Pugh, do we have anyone to sign up to speak this evening?
Madam Chair, no one signed up to speak for that item.
This public hearing is now closed. Next is item 15, approval of consent items. 15A, case number 25-04.
Madam Chair.
Thank you.
You caught me off guard. Move to approve items 15A through D.
Second.
Motion and a second for approval of 15A through D. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair, may I request reconsideration for items 15C and D?
So moved.
Second. A motion and a second for for reconsideration 15C and D. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Change my
No.
vote to no.
noted. Little,
No.
Livingston,
No.
Teratio, Weaver.
No.
Cooper.
No.
Eileen.
No.
Mackey.
No.
English.
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Next, 16, third reading, item 16A, an ordinance authorizing the right-of-way transfer of .122 acres of S-1834 North Spring Road and Harrington Road, South Carolina, County TMS number R22902-01-84, to the South Carolina Department of Transportation in the grant of deed for intersection improvements. Thank you.
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham.
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Eileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
17, first reading item 17A. An ordinance updating the 2015 comprehensive plan through the adoption of a new plan for the County of Richland pursuant to the State of South Carolina Comprehensive Planning Enabling Act of 1994. I entertain a motion.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion is second for approval. Any discussion?
Madam Chair,
You recognize.
can we also, as a part of that motion, will the maker acknowledge that the Reimagine Richland is what this is referencing? Thank you.
The maker of the motion, please acknowledge that 17A, the updating of the 2015 comprehensive plan, is the reference document of Reimagine Richland.
Second.
Any discussion?
Brenham.
No.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
No.
Teratio.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Eileen.
Yes.
Eileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
17B, authorizing the joint development and creation of a multi-county park with Fairfield County for the Riverfront Park Project, authorizing the execution and delivery of a master agreement governing the Riverfront Business Park, authorizing the inclusion of certain property located in Richland County in the Riverfront Business Park, authorizing the execution and delivery of an intergovernmental agreement related to the Riverfront Business Park, authorizing the joint development and creation of a multi-county park with Fairfield County for the Convention Center project, authorizing the execution and delivery of a master agreement governing the Convention Center District Business Park, authorizing the inclusion of certain property located in Richland County in the Convention Center District Business Park, authorizing the execution and delivery of an intergovernmental agreement related to the Convention Center District Business Park and other related matters. I entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion is second for approval. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham.
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Eileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Next is 18, Report of Economic Development Committee. Councilman Livingston, you're recognized.
Madam Chair, item 18A, certifying property located at 400 Planters Drive as abandoned building site pursuant to the South Carolina Abandoned Building Code Revitalization Act, Title 12, Chapter 67 of the Code of Laws of South Carolina, 1976. The committee's recommendations for approval. This approval just simply asking the owner of the county to certify the building as abandoned property, and the committee's recommend approval.
You've heard this committee's recommendation does not require a second. Is there any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham.
Yes.
Pugh.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Livingston.
Yes.
Teratio.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Cooper.
Yes.
Eileen.
Yes.
Mackey.
Yes.
English.
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Recognize Ms. Lip.
Madam Chair, item 18B, authorizing expansion of the boundaries of the I-77 Corridor Regional Industrial Park jointly developed with Fairfield County to include certain properties located in Richland County, the execution and delivery of a public infrastructure credit agreement to provide for public infrastructure credits to Project Gregg Street and other matters related. The committee's recommendation was for approval for first reading.
You've heard this committee's recommendation. It does not require a second. Is there any discussion?
Madam Chair,
You recognize.
I just wanted to say that I'll be voting no on this tonight. I need some more information about it before I can support it.
Thank you. Any further discussion?
Madam Chair,
You recognize.
can we remind us what's the nature of the project?
This project is providing an incentive for the purpose of a 314-unit, $82 million multi-family housing project located near Gregg Street. We've talked about this about 3 times in executive session.
Thank you.
Any additional discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
No.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Ms. Livingston, you recognize.
Madam Chair, that completes the report of the Economic Development Committee.
Thank you. Next is 19, report of the Community Impact Grants Committee. 19A's fiscal year 2025 and 2026 Community Impact Grants Quarterly Report. That document is provided for information to the committee, but as well as to full council. It just, staff tracks basically compliance of previous grant recipients and provides a quarterly report. So the committee is presenting that as information, no action. 19B is the fiscal year 2027 grant application results. If you look in your packet, beginning on page 547, you'll see a full list of the recommendations that came out of the committee for funding for fiscal year 2027 community impact grants. As a reminder, this was the committee's first year where we had a new approach for grant awarding. We no longer had the category of community partners. There's just an open pool now where any nonprofit can apply for a grant up to $200,000. So we, of course, had more applications than funding allowed, and so the committee did evaluate those requests and made recommendations, as you will see in your packet. You've heard the committee's recommendation. It does not require a second. Is there any discussion?
Madam Chair.
Yes, ma'am. Is that Ms. English?
Yes, ma'am.
You're recognized.
I was looking over this and I saw where, and maybe it was me, that Able didn't receive anything. I thought that was one of the first ones that we voted on. And I just wanted to double check on that one.
It was Able SC?
Yes, ma'am.
I would have to go check. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. Is there a member of staff that could possibly confirm for us based upon that committee meeting? I don't have my notes. Hold just a minute. While they're looking, we're going to let Ms. Cooper ask her question, then we'll get right back to you, Ms. English.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Cooper?
Thank you. We did have some additional dollars. Did we decide as a committee or, what we're doing with the balance of those funds?
There were no recommendations from the committee. The committee only made recommendations related to awarding community impact grant funds. It does say within our grant application that we can award up to the $1 million amount. And so those funds at this point would stay there and go back into the general fund if not used. But no recommendation came out of the committee.
Madam Chair.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on just a minute. Do you have the answer for Ms. English? Okay, go right ahead. You're recognized, Director Hammond.
Thank you very much. From the meeting on the 21st, we don't have a recommendation for Able, South Carolina. They had a request for $37,093.02, but there was no recommendation at the meeting.
Councilwoman English.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No, I just thought they were one of the first people that we voted on. My apologies. Thank you.
That's okay. We Mr. Weaver, sorry, yes, you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just want to clarify, so this is not the final vote tonight, this is just first reading on this list?
So this is a committee's report. So this is recommendation made out of the committee. I'm now presenting as committee chair to the full body, for the full body to vote. Upon the full body accepting the committee's recommendation, these numbers will then transfer into our full budget process, and then we will go through the voting on the budget as a whole.
Okay, so we'll get another crack at voting at this, basically.
Yes, through the budget
Through the
process, but it won't
budget
come back
process.
through the committee, yes. So the
Okay.
committee is making its report right now.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
sir. Any additional questions?
Madam Chair.
Ms. Teratio, yes.
Thank you. So we'll use maybe Ms. English's example as for instance. So if a council member did want to allocate funds from this pool to a recipient like Able SC, what would be the process? Would we submit a motion through the budget process? Would we have to submit a motion to full council and then it be reviewed by the committee? Could you let us know that?
Yes. So right now, we have the committee's recommendations. We can accept the committee's recommendations at any time. Folks can make any suggestions about committee's recommendations. If you accept as is and it goes forward, through the budget process, you have the ability to make a motion. And when you make the motion of funding, there is the category where you're making the request of where that funding is coming from. So if it's the general fund, if you want community impact dollars, you would then need to specify that in your request when you made it into the budget motion. The same way it could be this remainder just goes back into the general fund to fund needed positions for staffing as well. So you would make your motion.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any additional discussions? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
No.
Motion approved.
Thank you. That concludes the report of Community Impact Grant Committee. Next is the report of Transportation Ad Hoc Committee. Councilman Livingston, you recognize.
Madam Chair, item 20A, 2012 Transportation Penny Bed Road Package Key Award. Committee's recommendations for approval. You find that information on page 5.
You've heard the committee's recommendation does not require a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk.
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Ms. Livingston, do you need reconsideration or anything?
Yeah.
Item 20A, 2012 Transportation Penny Land Acquisition used in the condemnation process for various projects. And again, you'll see a list of those projects on page 558 through 61. Committee's recommendation was for approval.
Heard the committee's recommendation does not require a second. Is there any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Item 20C, 2012 Transportation Penny Project in reference Press Sidewalk. The committee's recommendation was for approval.
Heard the committee's recommendation does not require a second. Is there any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Ms. Livingston.
Ordinance authorizing transfer of 5.113 acres of property at Clemson, S-52 Clemson Road, South Carolina. And you'll see a series of maps, Tax map numbers there. Please updates for approval. Contact information on page 571-2681.
You've heard the committee's recommendation, does not require a second. Is there any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey, English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Now, I'll ask staff to consider those items A through D, 28 through D.
Yes, sir, Committee Chair Livingston, A, B, and C. 20A, B, and C.
Madam Chair, for reconsideration, items 28, B, and C.
Second.
Motion and second for reconsideration. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No?
Pugh,
Yes. No.
Little,
No.
Livingston,
No.
Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Eileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Madam Chair, that completes the report of the Council Ad hoc.
Thank you. Next is item 21, report of the Detention Center Ad Hoc Committee. Councilwoman English, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I want to take this time to recognize Byron Gibson, our solicitor, for coming out and speaking with us and sharing updates. Really appreciate him coming. And he's opened it up to the council that anytime we need him, we are free to come by or just to talk with him. And that works both ways. So I really wanted to thank him again for his time. And at this time, I will turn it over to Administrator.
Administrator Brown, I think that was for you.
Thank you, Madam Chair, members of council. In your packet between 682 and 695, you just find an updated of information where we provided infrastructure updates, as well as security updates and just other relative information. Most importantly, I believe what came out of the committee, you can find on page 682. Specifically, the committee made a motion. The motion was to increase the detainee per diem from $71 a day to $110 a day. I shared with the committee that back in 2019, pre-pandemic, we were spending roughly about $21 million for services at the jail. And as of 2025, that number was over $40 million. And that was not construction or bond money. That was simply related to expenses associated with housing detainees. So that was the committee's recommendation, Madam Chair. Members of council will certainly take any questions you have related to that recommendation from the committee.
Thank you. You've heard the committee's recommendation, does not require a second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yes.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Reconsideration, please.
Move to reconsider?
Second.
Motion and second for reconsideration.
Second.
Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No?
Pugh,
No.
Little,
No.
Livingston, Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Eileen,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Madam Chair, we will inform the agencies effective with the next fiscal year budget that they should expect to receive that increase.
Thank you so much. Ms. English, does that conclude the report of your committee?
Yes, it does. I just want to just feel free to look at the updates, the ongoing progress that's being made. And I want to again thank Mr. Brown for all that he's doing, and Administrator Brown for all he's doing, and really appreciate all that he's put into this. So thank you. And yes, it does conclude my report.
Thank you so much. Item 22, other items.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to approve items 22A through D.
Second.
Motion and second for approval of 22A through D. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Lean,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Madam Chair,
Recognize.
I'd like to make a motion to reconsider items 22A through D.
Second.
Motion is second for reconsideration, 22A through D. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
No.
Pugh,
No.
Little,
No.
Livingston,
No.
Teratio,
No.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
No.
Lean,
No.
Mackey,
No.
English,
No.
Newton.
No.
Motion fails.
Now, item 23, our second executive session of the evening. Attorney Wright?
Yes, Madam Chair, there are 5 items left. A and B pursuant to 30-4-70A2, D pursuant to 30-4-70A1, E pursuant to 30-4-70A2 and 5, and F pursuant to 30-4-70A2.
Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session for the items presented by the county attorney.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Lean,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Yes.
Motion approved.
We're now in executive session. Motion and seconded, come on. You made a motion. Did you second it?
Oh, I'll
Said
second.
so moved, but I'll second it.
Okay, thank you. Gretchen made a motion. Don second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton. Motion approved.
We are now out of executive session. Please let the record reflect that we went into executive session for items 8A, B, D, E, and F, and no action was taken.
Madam Chair,
Yes, you're recognized.
I have a motion for 8B. I think that's the right one. I move to authorize the county administrator to utilize emergency procurement for housing and request adjustment to the fire service fee from $2 to $5.
For the motion, is there a second?
Second?
Second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston,
Yeah.
Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
No.
Cooper,
Yes?
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey, English,
Yes.
Newton. Motion approved.
Thank you. We are now item 4, motion period. We received a motion from Councilwoman Teratio. 24A states, I move to have the county administrator research and bring potential means to address animal noises. Councilwoman Teratio, did you want to provide any other context to this motion?
No.
Madam
So the-
Chair,
Yes?
I'd like to be added to that motion as well.
Anybody else wants to be added? Say your name.
Brandon.
Pew.
Thank you. This motion, Attorney Wright, what committee would you recommend this motion goes to? All right, we'll send this motion to Development and Services Committee. We're now at item 25, adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion is second for adjournment. Madam Clerk?
Brenham,
Yes.
Pugh,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Livingston, Teratio,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes?
Eileen,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
English,
Yes.
Newton.
Meeting
Motion-
adjourned.